Hello and welcome to Mystical Moments for our weekly tarot reading, which is for Monday the 7th through till Sunday the 13th of April 2025. I'm using the Llewellyn Tarot. This is a gorgeous deck. So let's just have a look and see what we've got for this coming week. It is a general reading, okay? It's for all signs of the zodiac, for everybody who is watching. So hopefully these messages can help you get through this week with a little bit more ease and flow. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, we are starting with, the Nine of Pentacles. What a beautiful card. This card actually asks us to be very independent, but it's also a card of abundance. It's saying you've got the resources there to be independent. You can take some time out. You've got, if you're wondering if you've been working hard, the rewards of coming forward. It can be a card of retirement evening. Yay! Who doesn't want to retire? Well, actually, me, to be fair. But yeah, we all want to take things a little bit easier this week with that Nine of Pentacles energy. But it is a card of success. It's saying your rewards are coming in, the abundance is there, and you have got sufficient to stand on your own 2 feet. So go and do something you're passionate about. You might also want to take control of your finances, or take control of any health issues, or take control of your possessions. Have a good old clear out, and taking the time out to do that will really help you. The Nine, of course, is also a card that's bringing things to completion. So what is it that you need to bring to completion within this physical world, because it is an earth card? So that's talking about your possessions, your time, your resources in regards to your wealth, your health, and just the things that you have, your work as well. Okay, so it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Look at how uplifting, how hopeful, how joyful. She stood there in a beautiful garden. She's got her bird on her hand. Yeah, there's a message coming in, actually. I've never seen that in this card before. There's a messenger coming up. So messages coming forward that might be unexpected is what I'm getting from this as I'm looking at it intuitively. Because it's coming in from behind her. Can you see? They're actually bringing this message up. It is coming in from behind, so it might be coming as a little bit of a surprise, but I feel like it's good. Yeah, because the Nine of Pentacles is a wonderfully good energetic card. Okay, but there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of happiness, there's also a lot of success. So starting the week off in a really good way. A really good way, and being in control of situations as well, standing up for yourself, and yeah, just taking time out to smell the roses with that Nine of Pentacles. She's got the hair baled, or kind of ready to be baled there, and it's, yeah, everything is looking good and wonderful. Oh, then we've got the Nine of Cups. Lots of nines. So, well, 2 9s. The 9 energy is all about being in service. It's all about kind of doing for others without really losing your boundaries. So needing to have some boundaries, but being in service, doing for others, helping where and when you can. But that Nine of Cups energy as well, it's also your hopes, dreams and wishes coming true. So focus, manifest the hopes and dreams that you have to bring them into reality. Make sure you're manifesting the good things, okay? And we do that with the thoughts that we have. So keep the good thoughts more in your mind than the negative thinking thoughts, okay? Because we don't want to manifest the negative things. Yeah, we want to manifest those good things. But this is in the position of what we need to do. So focusing on our hopes, dreams and wishes. That could also mean focusing on your dreams. Are you having vivid dreams? Are they bringing you messages? If they are, take a notepad and pen to bed with you, so you can write them down as soon as you wake up, because you know what, if you're going to wait until you've finished brushing your teeth, you're probably going to forget half of it by then. So get as much information down as you can if you are having vivid dreams or weird and wonderful dreams that you can't seem to make sense of. But when you start writing them down, things tend to come through a little bit easier. Okay, we've then got the Priestess. Wow. So definitely looking at dream, yeah, the subconscious, our intuition, listening and trusting in our intuition, and knowing that, because a High Priestess, she has an unlimited potential. Yeah, if you see her in a traditional deck, there's pillars either side, but there's nothing above her. There's a veil behind her, which is the veil between the physical and the spiritual, or that's what it represents. But there's nothing above her, which suggests unlimited potential. Yeah, the sky is the limit. In fact, there is no limit. Yeah, above the sky and beyond. But she's sat there. She's at kind of like a wishing well or a wishing lake, is what I see here. She is very grounded. She's got very beautiful healing energies for the Priestess card. She is gorgeous, and yeah, she's very much connected to nature in this deck, and that is what we're being asked to do. So I do feel she's asking you to be mindful, to be peaceful, to sit quietly and manifest the good stuff, manifest those subconscious thoughts, or get in touch with those subconscious thoughts, so that you can see what it is that your intuition is trying to tell you or trying to bring through, so that you can see the unlimited potential that is within you. Okay, we are all here for a reason, and you know, we often feel like we're not good enough, or there is no potential within us, or this is as far as I go, or this is as much as I do, or whatever, you know. And that's just not true. It's not true for any of us. We limit our own potential by the thoughts that we think, by feeling like, you know, the success, the rewards won't come through. So what's the point? Yeah, by not following our heart, by not focusing and giving our dreams our attention, because we feel like, what's the point? It's just a dream. It's never going to become real. But actually, your dreams can become real. They really, really can. And dreams hold messages. Yeah, so if you are dreaming vivid dreams, write them down. See what those messages are. We've got the Magician. Manifest, manifest, manifest. You are more capable than you believe. That is the message that the Magician brings. Okay, bring it down to earth. Take your dreams out of the sky, out of the daydreams, and start manifesting them into a physical reality. You've got this. You can do this. You've got the resources there. It might be the bare resources, but you can do so much with that, and you use the bare resources that you have to create the other resources that you might need. Okay, there's always, where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, there really, really is. And I know cliches are cliches, but you know what? They're there for a reason. Yeah. So one more card off the top, I think. Crikey, the Hierophant. We are learning. We are ascending. Things are changing. Okay. The card is about kind of spiritual belief, spiritual knowledge, but it's also about power and structure and doing things in a traditional manner. Okay, staying within the structured realms of normality, if you like, following the tried and tested ways. But it can also be about stepping outside of the box, thinking and doing things a little bit differently. Weigh up your options. Something needs to change, but there is opportunity to learn here or to teach. It's also a card of teamwork, and teamwork makes the dream work. So much about dreams this week. Follow them. Follow your heart. Listen to your intuition. If you're feeling led and drawn into a certain direction, or into doing a certain particular thing, whatever it might be, follow through with that. Absolutely follow through with that. You don't know what's going to come from it, and you won't know if you don't do it. Okay, so we've got 3 major arcana cards, and they're all telling you that you can be more than you are. Okay, you can do more than you do. You can achieve more than you believe that you can. Okay, you have more to offer this world than you choose to believe. Okay, it is time to stand on your own 2 feet, to focus on success, to do the things, to take control, move your life in the direction you want it to move in. Follow your heart, listen to your dreams. Yeah, what do you want to do? If there was no obstacles, what would you want to do? Don't say win the lottery. Okay, don't say win the lottery. We all want to do that, but what do you want to do? Yeah, if there was no boundaries, if there was no barriers or obstacles in your way, what would you want to do? Yeah, look at how you can start doing that. Just baby steps, one at a time. You can do anything, 2 of wands. Step back, look at the bigger picture. You can conquer the world if you want to. What's holding you back? Yeah, she's sat at the top of a castle turret there, and she's looking out onto a new horizon. She wants to set herself free from that turret, from that castle, and she wants to go on an adventure. What plans do you have? When are you going to start executing those plans? Yeah. Why are you holding yourself back? If you've got a plan, move forward with it. Yeah. Absolutely move forward with it. There's some creative energy here as well. There's also, you know, I'm bringing that 2 of Wands, and I'm looking at that 9 of Pentacles, and the colours are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Very abundant, very successful, very joyous, very freeing as well. And they're both a single individual stood there in control, dominating the situation, but in a good way, I feel. Okay? So taking control and starting to take action upon your hopes and your dreams and your wishes will help you to bring it into reality. Okay? You might want to ask the Hierophant for some help and advice. If you are needing to ask the Hierophant for some help and advice, he will be a person of authority. He will be someone who is really able to offer wise, sage advice. Okay, and you can trust his advice. You really, really can, because he's there to help. The Hierophant, for me, he is a leveling up card. Yeah, he's very wise, and he is a teacher, a mentor. So he is someone you can absolutely look up to, trust in their advice, and take action from their advice. Don't worry about seeking their advice. They're there to help. Okay, or is it you that's the teacher? What do you have to teach others around you? Yeah, look at it from all different angles, all different perspectives. But the potential here is unlimited this week if you can believe in yourself and follow through on the ideas and the plans. Stop sitting at home wishing for this or wishing for that. Start taking action steps towards getting it, okay? Because you can, believe me, you can. Let's have a look at the Oracle cards. Start with the Retro Spirit Oracle from the lovely Sophie Burton. What could it add in for this week? From the 7th to the 13th of April 2025. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. What's it all about? What's it all about for you? What do you want it to be all about? Ask yourself those questions and then write down your own answers and look at how you can move forward from there. Let's have a look. Study. What are we studying? We definitely need a teacher to study. And there he is, the Hierophant. Are you looking for new areas of study? Is there something you've always wanted to study but never gotten round to it? This could be the week for you to do it. And I also want to say, with the Hierophant there, it's not exactly hermit energy, but it kind of can be. It's like when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Okay, so if you want to bring that forward, manifest the student or the right course to drop into your space, manifest it and bring it in so that you can do the study work that you want to do. What is it you want to study? What do you want to learn about? In what areas do you want to grow? Do the study and move forward with it. Okay, let's have a look. I am looking for... Yeah, we'll use these ones. Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Let's give these a shuffle. Just draw one card from here, and then we'll draw an angel message. And then we'll be all done. Let's have a look. Loss. Right, okay. So we have got Saturn in Pisces. So restrictions. Saturn always brings restrictions, okay? It also brings us into the physical world, is how I see it. So, and Pisces is watery, they're emotional, but we're needing to work within our physical realms and look at losses and seeing them as potential gains. Okay, if you're struggling with a particular loss, okay, then it's saying that, you know, it's validating the loss and it's validating your emotions. Okay. But I'm seeing this more as picking away at something until you get to the root of it. Okay. And there seems to be a strong indication of family and home on the top image. And the crow there is just bringing spiritual messages forward, which is what the Hierophant does as well. But I'm not seeing this as a negative loss, although for some it absolutely may be. Okay. But there's something there. It's like a scab that needs picking. We've got to pick the scab to see what's underneath. Yeah, if you've got an itch, scratch it. That's what's coming through. I know that's not what's on the card, but that is what's coming through, okay? Because I see a lot of abundance and happiness here in the top image. Okay, 3 is all about coming together. I know it's 12, but it's all about coming. It's 1 + 2 is 3. Coming together, collaborations, communications, getting creative. Okay, and I just, it's on this top image could be a 10 of Pentacles image. Yeah, which is all about family and building and thriving and looking at what it is you want to be remembered for. What do you want to leave behind? I don't see this as a loss. I see this as giving gratitude for everything that you actually have, focusing on the good stuff. Okay, let's have a look at the angel message. So what angel message do we have? What do they have to tell us? Or what do they want us to know? Oops. Archangel Raphael. Now, Archangel Raphael, he is obviously the healing angel. Yeah, he's a fabulous healer, but he's also the patron saint of travel. So things could be absolutely moving in a new direction for you. Archangel Raphael can help you to open your heart, to heal whatever is hurting right now. But he's just a beautiful angel to have around. He really, really is. So if you are struggling with any kind of losses, call Archangel Raphael in and help him, ask him to help you to heal. Visualize his beautiful green healing light swirling around you and going to any and every place that is needed within to help you heal. Okay, soothing, calming, beautiful green healing light. Okay, Archangel Raphael is absolutely gorgeous angel to work with at any time. Call him in, feel his presence, visualize or imagine the green healing light. And if you know where and what it is that needs to be healed, and directed in that direction. If not, just let it swirl around you and trust that it will go wherever it is needed. But do open your heart. Do absolutely open your heart and follow it. Yeah. Open your heart to love, give love, offer healing and prayers for any and all who need it, and to the universe. Yeah, not just to the people, to the universe, the world that we live in. So there you go. Those are your messages. I hope you have enjoyed this week's reading. If you do enjoy the messages that I bring, please do hit that subscribe button. Leave a message in the description below and let me know what you think of the messages. I do hope that they're helping you. And yeah, I shall, fingers crossed, hopefully see you all again next week. So take care, have an awesome week, and thank you as always for watching. Bye for now. Bye bye.